below, but that is where I covered the first half of this very chunky March album. Yeah, I knew this would have to be broken into two videos. I have a lot of stories to tell and stuff like that, so, and it's a big book. So let's go ahead and do part two. So I left off ending at this last part here of the first signature, and then I'm going to do this one now. So, okay, so on this first page, it says, I used this embossing on the vellum. It says, out like a lamb, and this is supposed to be a lamb. I can't draw to save my life, but it says, bah. It's so stupid. But I put out like a lamb because of the whole saying, like, March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb. So for the second half of March, I wanted to put something like that. So there's that. And then on this page, I have Lammy. This is Nadia's beloved Lammy. She's had it since she was 1, and she carried Lammy everywhere for the longest time until she started school. But she's able to leave her and stuff now, but she's still like the buddy. So here's Lammy, and oh my gosh, I put Lammy this, Lammy that, because all month everything has been like Lammy, Lammy, Lammy. This is so cute. So let me pull this out. So I wrote about it on this tag. If you can see here, I was packing up some clothes to donate, some of Nadia's old onesies and things, and I heard her say, Lammy, you look nice in your shirt pants. And I was like, wait, what? Shirt pants? And I came in and I saw her wearing a onesie, and she just calls them shirt pants. I thought that was the cutest thing ever, so I wrote about it on here, and then I took a picture of Lammy in her shirt pants, which she put her in. I was just like, oh, my heart. Oh, so sweet. Kids are just so funny. So anyways, I put a picture of Lammy there. This page, I just put this journaling card. Just says, life is lovely. And I put fabulous, totally beautiful. And in this little glassine bag, I have this thing that says, I got it from my mama. And then a sticker here, but inside is a letter from my mom. My mom writes me letters still, and I'm so thankful for that. This was like the sweetest letter, so I put it in there, and then some other stuff. Sometimes she sends me like cartoons and things from a paper that are really funny, so I put that in there. This is the just a collage of the house theme junk journal that I made and I shared on here. And so I just wrote how I loved how it turned out, and I just put some pictures of it on that. This page, I think this is the picture I used for my coffee chat video. And I just put, first I drink the coffee, then I do the things. And I just put this picture here, and then I printed out, I took a screenshot of my, like, YouTube, whatever, you know, you can see it. So anyways, I just took a screenshot of that and put it there, and then I have this little acetate piece. I've been playing around with doing stuff like this, but this little acetate piece, and Nadia apparently put a bunch of, she got into my little flat back pearls. So she put those on there. I'll just leave them. It's, you know, she's funny like that. Okay. And then I just wrote about how I love my YouTubers and their sweetness. That's you. And I just put that in there because you guys really are sweet. So nice to me. Okay, my husband, I share a lot of these things on social media, so I hope these stories aren't getting old to you, but my husband got this prism, another good idea. Okay, he acts like he doesn't ever have good ideas. He got a prism and he stuck it in our biggest window in our great room, and in the morning he did it so that we could see a bunch of rainbows. He thought Nadia would get a huge kick out of seeing rainbows just bouncing around our walls. And we got a big one on the floor, and then we get some on the walls, and they just kind of move around throughout the day. And so I took a picture of that, and then I wrote about it here. Wow, this is getting hard to hold down. And then I got a laser printer, and I've been just like playing around with it a lot with like foil and stuff. So I just stuck one of the pieces on here. After I did a little foiling like journaling card or something, I just stuck the leftover piece that I used on there because I thought that was fun, and I wrote about it. This is just a fun little page. This is Hello Spring. And then here's my egg that's all balanced. And I said, because on the first day of spring, we balance eggs and do a happy dance to celebrate the survival of another Northwest Ohio winter. And so here's my egg that's balanced. And I put, yep, Aunt Vera reminded me. My aunt does this every year. It's like her little tradition. And she always told me, you have to carry on my tradition. And I forget every year until she reminds me. So maybe one of these years I'll actually remember. But yeah, so we do that together. It's fun. I like this page too much to cover it up because I thought those butterflies are pretty. So I took this picture of my front yard here with our daffodils, and I said when the daffodils bloom, it means spring has officially sprung, and just how these flowers remind me of my best friend from college. These are her favorite flowers. So they always remind me of her. And then I have these pictures of this little book. Oh my gosh. Wait, I have it right beside me. This book. Oh, isn't this the cutest stinking thing? It was in a box of stuff that my mom had been keeping and storing, and she gave it to me. Lots of books for Naughty and stuff, but one of these, like, I was like, oh, heck no, she ain't getting this. I mean, I'm like, I'm not trying to be stingy, but the pages are so old and brittle. I don't want her to, it's already starting to crack. I don't want her to rip them out or anything. This is such an old book. It's so cute though, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So this is kind of like going to be in my spring decoration type of stuff. So I can always put it out. Oh, it's so cute. So anyways, that's that. That's what I took a picture of. Oh, okay, so I did a flip book swap with Sabrina Ann here on YouTube. If you don't already check out her channel, please do. She's awesome. There. And she made this flip book for me, and it was so awesome, which was why I put awesome. And she added these little stickers here in for Nadia, which was sweet. And so I took a picture of Nadia with them on with her cupcake sticker on her belly. But she made this flip book, and I put creativity is the way I share my soul with the world. And I took a little collage here of the one that I sent her too. She has videos and stuff posted of both of those on her channel. I did not get around to taking a video, but let me tell you, maybe I will, because hers was so stinking good. Oh my gosh. Mine, not so much, but I'm happy you like it. I'm happy you like it, Sabrina. Perhaps I'll do better next time. So anyways, I put that on those pages. This is my husband and Nadia jumping on the trampoline. And I said, oh yes, it's that time of the year again. Let trampoline season commence. And I just wrote just a teeny tiny bit about it. Finally got it all cleared off after winter, and then we just had so much fun jumping together as a family. It's like one of my favorite things that we do. We had so much fun jumping. So okay, here, all right, this was my apron whenever I was a little girl, and Nadia has inherited it, and I just took a picture of her, you know, with it on, because it's just so cute. It's just like, it melts my heart seeing her in all of my old stuff. So yeah, there's that. It's her in my old apron. Oh, I just printed out this little thing that I made, and I think I shared it on like Facebook or something. Just says the things you're passionate about are not random, they're your calling. And I just realized now I never actually wrote in this, but this is gonna open up and I was gonna write about the things that I'm passionate about, which are a lot of things, you know, documenting life and photos. And this sticker says, write your story, and in words. And I have this picture of me holding one of my books that I made, and the 3 more books. And then this stuff is from my friend Suzanne, who's Suzanne Light here on YouTube. She's so stinking sweet. So I was watching her videos. She does a lot of like Bible studies and stuff like that, and she's just so entertaining to me. She has her little southern accent. She's got a little southern accent, and I was watching her videos, and like I had a lot of catching up to do because I took some time away from watching YouTube videos to spend time doing other things. And then I was catching up, and I realized afterwards that I for like the next couple days, I didn't even realize it till my husband pointed out that I was talking with like a, I don't know what to call it other than like a southern drawl. I was like saying like y'all. It's just so funny. It's so cute when somebody else does it, but when I started to pick that up, I didn't even mean to, and it was from watching her videos, like binge watching them. So I told her that, and she thought it was funny. So she found this bag, and she sent it to me, and I was laughing. It says "Talk Southern" to me. I thought that was so funny. And then she sent Nadia her own little makeup bag, which I thought was so cute. So I saved some stuff from her package. And then I just tucked her letter in here behind the journaling card. On these pages, this is just kind of funny. We dyed our Easter eggs, and I just wrote how Nadia loves that we dye those together. But then I'm glad I took this picture because 2 seconds later she put them in a bowl of water because she just was, doing her thing where she just randomly picks stuff and throws it in water, and she put these in and all the color washed off. We were like, oh no. But it made it a lot easier for me to want to open them or crack them and peel them. Sometimes whenever I make them, if they're too nice, I'm like, oh man, I'm ruining it. It's, whatever. Then I just stuck this little thing from church. It's her Easter beans. She got some jelly beans, and it tells like a little story, and we just went over that together. It was fun. So I just tucked that in, and then I made this in Photoshop, and I thought it was funny. Jim Gaffigan, he's like my favorite comedian, and by the way, I'm seeing him in July, and I'm so excited. It's a date that my husband and I have. We're gonna go see Jim Gaffigan, but he did this little. This was from his. Beyond the Pale, I guess, like his stand-up, he is talking about like all of our weird traditions, like dyeing Easter eggs, and so I printed that out because I think it's funny. So put that there. These pages, Nadia was playing the drums, and I put drumming like Dada. My husband's, he plays the drums, and so I took this picture of Nadia playing them, and oh, she was just so funny. She was making up a song, and her song didn't make any sense. It was like a riddle. But I got a video of it, so I'll put it in my vlog. It was so cute. It was so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. But she's been taking a big interest in playing the drums lately, so maybe he'll teach her. I don't know. I don't know. It was funny. So here's a blog post that I did a little Bible journaling page around Easter, and I just put a piece of paper here to make like a pocket, and I just printed out the blog post on this paper, and why I celebrate Easter, and I tucked it behind there. Here's some stuff from church from Easter weekend. We sang these songs, so I put those there. I made this little it's kind of like a library pocket, and I just stuffed like the sermon notes or whatever in there. And then I have this, and this, don't miss this. We were driving to church, and Nadia was in the back talking to Lammy, of course. And she was like, oh, look, we're churching. And I thought that was so funny. My husband and I just looked at each other and burst out laughing. So anyways, I had to write that in there, her little quotes. In this little bag here, these are some coloring pages from my parents. Sometimes they will, they'll draw things, and then they'll send them through email so we can print them out, and all the grandkids will color them and stuff. And I thought that was fun. So they're Easter coloring pages, so I had her color them, and then we put them in there. This is on Easter, so I have the sticker that says, oh, happy day, and there's the 3 of us. And I put celebrate our forever, because that's really what we're celebrating. And then we got ice cream after we had dinner and stuff, so we did our little ice cream outside. It was such a nice day, so just put those there. this page here, sorry, moving stuff around, it's just the lighting changed all of a sudden. I don't know if you can see it very well. This page here, I was coffee dyeing paper, and I shared this one on Instagram. I was coffee dyeing paper, and so I have this picture here, and I just wrote about that and how Nadia helps. And on this page, on these little typewriters, I wrote all of the steps. They're kind of, you know, they're not like real steps. Like some of them are, but some of them aren't. Step 4, prepare to bake banana bread at the same time, because that's what I was doing. And then I just wrote out all of our little steps. Since Nadia has already taken the other paper swimming, repeat step 6, which is to put it on the tray. This is what she does. She just like dumps all the paper in, but she helps and it works. Honestly, it is helpful. Cuts back some time. And I just put like step 11, do this until the banana bread is done baking. Step 12, eat banana bread. You know, step 13, start making journals. So anyways, you know, I just had fun with that page. This is a giveaway that I am doing right now on just on Instagram and Facebook. It's a lot easier to just keep it there instead of adding in like, oh, and YouTube too. It's like really hard to keep track of all that stuff. So I hope that you understand that. So if you are on social media and you don't follow me, go ahead and do it. I mean, you'll probably see a bunch of these photos all the time. You'll see all the pictures that I, already put in books, but I'm doing a little giveaway, so I thought that would be fun. So this is the journal that I'm giving away since I, celebrating 1 year in my journal shop. This I haven't done yet, but I wrote a little blog post about it, and I was going to print that out again and then put it in here, because I like to keep stuff like that. Lammy, seriously. Lammy everywhere. We can't take a picture with her without Lammy being in it. I just thought it was cute. It just says, oh, Lammy. So put that on that page, and then on the very back, last page, on the very back, can't really tell, but this is a black and white version of the sunset. In the back window, we can see the sunset, and I put never ever forget the evenings of running to the window to sing Nadia's sunset song. She made up a song about the sunset. We sing it together. I said, we link arms, we sway, we sing, and we love it. All 3 of us do it. We all link arms, and then we start singing her sunset song every night. We're such a quirky family, if you haven't noticed, but we have fun together. Oh, so anyways, this is just a picture, and it's been raining like nonstop, so I have this picture of the rain all over the window too. So there's that, and then the very last piece of vellum says, goodbye March, thanks for being awesome. And that is the book. Nice, chunky book. And then I have to tie it closed. So anyways, this was a lot of fun to work in. I really, really, really enjoyed a junk journal. I don't know that I'll come back to it this year for another memory keeping album. We'll see. I can't even tie it like this right now. The only reason I would say that I might not is because I think it would be more difficult for Nadia to look at, and I kind of enjoy making things that she can easily take off the shelf and look at too without it being too hard for her. Like, not that she can't turn the pages and stuff, but this is kind of delicate now because I did bulk it up so much. So I might do something that might be a little bit easier for her little hands and won't be so prone to maybe tearing. So that is that. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm really glad that I did this sort of book for this month. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said in the previous video, I will have one of these in my shop soon. It will be very similar. It won't be exactly the same, but it'll be very, very, very similar, and so you can go ahead and check that out on Etsy too whenever I list that, and I'll post it on social media whenever I am ready to list as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.